Companies met with Industry Minister Sarah Jones on Friday morning to discuss their response to plans for 25% tariffs on US car imports from next week. British officials are scrambling to strike a trade deal with the US amid the introduction of tariffs. Talks on an agreement with Donald Trump's administration continue, at every level, before the expected imposition of further levies next week, Downing Street has said. Whitehall figures are expected to hold several phone calls in the coming days to try to carve out a deal for the UK. A Number 10 spokesman said, "We continue to have productive discussions on securing a wider economic deal. The UK will only do a deal in the national interest, which reflects this government's mandate to deliver economic stability for the British people. And as we have said before, discussions continue at every level." Asked about a timetable for a possible deal, he said, "I'm not going to get into timetables. Discussions continue, and as you'd expect, those are happening at every level." Keir Starmer on Friday declared that the UK reserves the right to respond to Mr. Trump's global tariff trade war. The US president will slap a 25% import tax on cars, on top of a series of reciprocal tariffs set to come into effect on April 2. Andrew Griffith said. "This shows the cost of Labour squandering time by trying to return us to the EU rather than picking up the US trade deal we started. After the emergency budget showed growth, inflation and employment all going in the wrong direction, a US trade deal could be the answer. But with the threat of tariffs looming over British jobs, Labour must do more to secure it." Sir Keir's reluctance to hit back with levies is driven by fears of the economic harm a trade war would cause. The US is the second largest export market after the European Union for cars built in the UK.